Today's video, I will be teaching you how to prepare for a tornado. This is for any type, strong, weak, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Right? So let's go ahead and get straight into it. So, step one. Okay, my mic's on. Step one, okay, is get a weather radar. Find them at a store, at eBay. eBay is not the best, because sometimes they may not go off for alerts, but I have a lot from eBay. You could also get some off of Amazon. Just don't go on a sketchy site and buy them. Because one time there might be one that's a debt, and you might not get weather alerts, or not even be able to get weather banned. So let's go ahead and go to step two. Step two is learn weather radar. So I just did this as a very easy example. So this is very heavy rain, this red, and then this is hail, this purple. So yeah, and this is like moderate, not moderate, but like this is like blue is like lighter rain, dark blue is heavier, green is light still, yellow. Okay. Now, never only rely on radar, or never only rely on reflectivity, but this is a hook right here. This arrow is pointing to. That is a hook. A hook signals that rotation is possible, and yeah. So that is the hook, and that's, I think, in the where that would be hail, I think that would also be debris, since sometimes that does happen. I don't really think that was what happened. I don't remember what tornado this was, but never only rely on reflectivity, which is this, because you won't know it being a tornado. Not every storm has it. Okay, so this is velocity. This is more complex, but it's very easy to learn, in my opinion. So, as you can see, this is a very strong area of rotation. I'm sorry, all these words are smushed together, but I'm going to read them now. This is not rotation. If there is ray blocking red and green, that is not rotation. And ray is just like wind not moving at all, or sideways wind. So, yeah, don't worry about that. But other colors are stronger on wind, and sometimes if they are like this, like a little couplet, you can kind of see that it's rotation. There is another thing about velocity I need to tell you guys. That will be in a minute. Red and green mixing is rotation, though. Green is when moving towards the radar, red moving away from the radar, and when moving towards the radar, and red when moving towards the radar and when moving away from the radar are hitting each other. If both of those, if the wind is mixing like that, then that's rotation. Ray is just sideways. You don't gotta worry about that. So just discard gray. If gray is blocking red and green, that's just wind. Don't worry about it. But if red and green are mixing, like nothing blocking it, then that's rotation. But also this color is going to relate to that. So yeah, and gray in front of red mixing, like I said, gray is not rotation, red sideways or not rotation. So that's velocity. Now we got CC, correlation coefficient. CC, I don't really feel like, I don't know if I even said that right. I don't know. So that is a debris ball you see there. This seems, okay, so this seems to be some this is a debris ball, and the debris ball has to be like close. The debris ball has to be on, like, rotation has to be where the debris ball is. That's a very good way to know that the tornado hit something. So basically, what CC is showing is that the tornado hit something and is picking up a loss. So using CC, you can see debris from the tornado. This will help you identify if it's on. So what I mean by you can see the debris from the tornado is you can see the debris that the tornado picked up or is still hitting. Basically. Alright. So now we have storm relative velocity. This is what I was just talking about. Storm relative velocity is, very, 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 very. So basically, storm relative velocity reveals rotation at base velocity heights. Think of it as velocity but better. Just say that. We use this picture from the official NOAA site right here. It works the same as velocity, it's just better for fighting rotation. And in my opinion, I think it's something you should yeah. Alright, radar contamination. This is something I did not know about until one of my friends told me, which he was a great friend. So I thank him for telling me, because without him today, I would not know anything about it. So radar contam, also known as radar contamination, is a bad thing, not a good thing. Radar contam is when the radar is basically glitching, showing fake storm activity because the beams are accidentally bounced off real-world objects like massive hail. Basically, let's just show you. You see that looks like rotation, doesn't it? So, but this is what it's actually showing. This is even rain. Some of this is rotating. Contain. That, I think, I just took this picture. I took this screenshot. This is my radar stage. Like, not mine, but like, I use this one for my location. So radar contam is very easy to identify. All you have to do is look at velocity, check reflectivity. Because if it looks to seem that there's rotation somewhere not even close to radar, or not close to a storm, I meant, sorry about that. If there's rotation that isn't on the storm, that doesn't mean it's rotating. That is contaminated. It's very easy to see. Step 3. Picking your weather radar apps. So let's break this down into 3 apps, bad and good. Okay, phone weather app, that is something I would not use. If it's built into your phone, do not use it. I personally don't think it's a good way to see tornadoes on radar, but it's good to get, like, alerts. Windy. Personally, I just don't like windy that much. So if you like windy, you can use it, but I don't recommend it. My radar, okay, don't get me wrong, my radar is very good. I love it. My radar is one of the best radars. But you have to pay to get all the stuff I just named. I think you have to pay for radar sites now too. They have to pay a lot. Now, weather-wise is great. Now, don't get me wrong, weather-wise is on the good side, but yes, it is. If you really want to get a whole bunch of extra stuff, you can pay $15 a month for Pro, which I have. And honestly, you can get everything from the Plus. It gives you 3D radar. Not like 3D radar, but it's pretty good. I like it. Radarscope does cost money, but is a very good radar, but you do have to pay for special weather statements. Weather-wise, you do not have to pay for special weather statements. My radar, you don't have to pay. Weather-wise, it's free. You can just get whatever. Radarscope is good. You can get a lot Well, this is optional. I believe all National Weather Service offices do training. I don't know if mine has done it. In a while, I did not get trained because I have not had time, and I never knew about training until now. But I believe they're going to start training soon. So it is free to get trained, and the benefits are you can obviously you can identify visual cues like wall clouds, funnel clouds before they can actually show up on radar, because radar has to update. And when radar is updating, the storm could have already moved out of the weather by the time radar is updating. So that's why being a Skywarn spotter is pretty good. Basically, Skywarn spotting is basically for your protection, but you can also save your whole entire family with this. It's free and it's pretty good. You don't really get anything special with it, but I'd recommend if you're doing Skywarn spotting, I would recommend you learn more about radar and stuff, so then you can also use radar. It's also free, might as well do it. You can send reports to your National Weather Service directly, and they can trigger fast. That can trigger faster warnings that save local lives and lives other places. If you report a tornado during a tornado warning, and it's actually a tornado, and you're not faking it, if it's really a tornado, you can save your life for your towns, or not for, okay, you know what I mean, county, whatever, blah blah blah. But after it moves out of your county, it's still gonna say it's trained weather spotters observed a tornado, and if they still see rotation, then they're gonna keep it like that. But if it stops rotating, even though you reported it, it's not gonna. It's gonna be the tornado warning will be canceled if it's not rotating anymore. Basically, Skywarn spotting, you can basically, I don't know the word, but it's very good to do. It's something that can save lives. Also, it can save your life, your family's lives. It's just, being honest, it can save many people's lives. Save funnels. You know what I mean? You can actually tell the difference between scuds, funnels, rotation, and just not rotate. Like it, that helps you identify the differences. From what I know, CLE, Birmingham, Alabama, and I think somewhere, North Dakota, South Dakota. I know a whole bunch of National Weather Service offices do training. I was just naming a couple that I for sure know. Sioux Falls, I think it is, South Dakota. I think every National Weather Service office does it. I know Grand Rapids does it. I know Florida offices do it. I think every office is required. So step 5. Local live streams and severe weather live streams. So this is pretty easy. Finding live stream for severe weather, very easy. The best options are Max Velocity when he is live, Ryan Oil when he is live, Michigan Storm Chasers, sorry, I forgot that S, but Michigan Storm Chasers, if you are in Michigan, then they will be covering severe weather. My live streams, and I put R since I have other people on my lives usually, so our live streams, I literally just woke up, so tell my spell I'm supposed to be over. So me and my friends' live streams, all that, and your news. And step 5, how to shelter. Okay, this is something important. If you're still here, you guys need to know this. Do not click off. Tornadoes might look weak, but may be strong. I meant to put may. Might. Whatever. Tornadoes might look weak, but be strong. A tornado can go from weak to strong very quick. A funnel can turn into a tornado very quick. If you spot a tornado, go to the lowest floor of a building or a basement. Basement is the best option. If no basement, if you don't, okay, sorry, holy grammar, I was trying to rush. If you don't have a basement, don't go and find someone that has a basement. Well, I mean, you can, but if you see it, if you see the tornado, then just go to a sturdy central room. If it's coming towards you, a way you can tell if tornadoes are coming towards you is if it's not moving left or right. That's a way you can see if it's coming directly towards you. And that is something you guys need to know. And, yeah, that's all. So the credits are me, Isaac WX, the official Noble website, and all the images I use from Google. Please subscribe. This took so long to make. I think this took me like an hour, 2 hours to make slides. But thank you. Have a good day, everyone, and please be weather aware.